Stay sharp. Ah, Your Highness, what a surprise. You want to know what those cannons on the ship are used for? You want to know what those cannons on the ship are used for? How dumb does he think we are, really? They're cannons, aren't they? They're actually t-shirt cannons. That's all they are. Those are the secret weapons of the Island Nation Federation, rune cannons. They transform the power of a rune into a concentrated shell of light. One hit can sink the mightiest of ships. Or so they say. I've never actually seen them fire. Well, we know all about those. And just between you and me, there aren't any shells to be shot. We've lost the technology to create them. Okay. So, why have the cannons in the first place, right? Well, you'd be surprised how much mileage a bluff can get you. Wow. So instead of actually installing real cannons on their ships, they're just riding around with ammo-less ones. Wow. Interesting get-up. So, just how long are we going to sit around talking about nothing? Why, what's your hurry? This is a plush job. There's surely no need for us to rush. Yeah, but I don't think that gives us the right to just slack off. Most likely, this is just another false lead. It could be, but it's our job to find out. I understand your anxious feelings. I can clearly see you're excited about your new post, but I don't want to see you stress yourself out. Oh, is that Nellis and Yar? Why is she has the dumbest looking hat I've ever seen? What is that? It's got a bullseye on it. Does she need a target on her head? Is that really a good idea? Vice Captain Bernadette. I don't know about that. That just... I thought you were on business in Felena. What brings you here, Vice Captain? I'm still on business, in fact. This is Prince Freydor of Felena. Prince, these are my father's subordinates, Yar and Nellis. An honor to meet you. Please don't shoot at my head. Everyone keeps throwing spitballs at me. I don't know why. I heard about your escapades at the Great Lighthouse. Quite an accomplishment for one so young. What brings you to Nirvana Island? I was going to ask you the very same question. Some intelligence has led you here, I assume. Yeah, I don't remember much of S4, to be completely honest. She craves death. GT's 2 cents for the day. Good things come to those who wait. That is a bullshit thing to say, GT. Patience never pays off. I'm pretty sure it never pays off. Well... Oh, sorry. I won't make you discuss it in front of us, I understand. Best of luck to you two. Right, Yar? Indeed, Vice Captain. I wish the best of luck to you as well. Actually, well, I guess the guard... I don't know. It's been a while. That was over a year ago. That game is so short. I thought you ended up not ordering it, GT. Oh, the boy being held hostage always comes to my shows. It always makes him so happy. Is there something I could do to help him? I'd do anything to save that little child. I mean... I'm gonna assume... Either that or it doesn't matter. We'll make sure here. I don't know, both these choices are really shitty. Sure, it's too dangerous. But it's even more dangerous for that child, isn't it? I want to help somehow. You know, I understand how you feel, but there's not really anything... You're the famous puppeteer who can imitate any voice, aren't you? What? Yes. Well, I don't know about the famous part, but I do perform puppet shows. So she's gonna perfectly mimic the pirate's voice, huh? This might just work. There's something I could do. Let me help, please, I beg of you. You really mean it? Yes. Your Highness, I think I have an idea. Oh, the music just stopped. Wow, GT. That's, I like your grandmother, by the way. She sounds like she knows how to get things done, you know? I've brought your captain. Now release the hostage like you promised. So you say, but how we be knowing that really be our captain, lass? We gotta be seeing his face. Don't be treating us like we be new to this. Hostage business. We be pirates. Does pirates take a lot of hostages? I'm pretty sure pirates aren't big on hostages. They kill everybody. Now, the puppeteer lady, who kind of stutters, is playing the part of a pirate captain, spouting more pirate bullshit that's just like lazily thrown in. Avast me hearties, half-witted bilge rats, you can't be recognizing your own captain that's in a cloak and you can't see my face. Hurry up or I'll be stringing up the lot of you by the ankles and letting the seagulls pluck out your eyeballs. Poison me rum, that'd be the boss's voice, it is. This is the best magic I've seen all game. All that rune magic, that's nothing compared to this. Sure as sharks is hungry. Now that that's settled, let's do this trade. You release the child at the same time I release your boss. Aye aye, lass. So they don't have guns on them or anything? What kind of pirates are these? Go on, you scurvy runt. Get out of here before I go a change my mind and go a putting this cold steel up your throat. Say, hurry, run back here. Mom. So yeah, they should realize that this is a trick and gun them all down. I guess my point is, Tintin, just because you're good at an impression doesn't mean you could pull off that person's profession with it, you know, like, here's this meek-mannered lady who does puppet shows for children, and she just spouted a load of pirate, like, lingo and jargon perfectly in the right tone and usage. And they're just like, oh yeah, that's the captain, nope, definitely. Just like the stutter we remember. No kidding, right? Double-crossing the landlubbers and grabbing the hostage. Now that'd be good pirating, it is. So what's going to happen after this plot? The real plot twist is she's going to leave the party and go become the new pirate captain because she's better at it than their old captain was. That's how this works. Captain always plays with dolls in his cabin. Yar? When our captain be getting legs so soft and supple? Oh my god. I want to point out there's also a balcony up above. They could have just posted a sharpshooter up there and murdered both these pirates very easily. That ain't our captain, you ninny. That'd be a damn sea harpy if I ever be seeing one. We've been tricked, we have. Oh, the puppeteer lady? Alright, do it. Murder them and shove their corpses into the ocean. Blast you scurvy scalawags, you blistering barnacles, you yellow-bellied krakens. You can't be double-crossing us, we be pirates. We're supposed to be doing the double-crossing we are. Wow, what a plot, man. What a plot. And the kid's name is Sei? Interesting. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. It was nothing. Oh, back to stuttering again. Fantastic work, Chisato. We couldn't have rescued the child without your help. Now, lend us your puppeteering strength and ventriloquism for our army. What's wrong? It's, now that it's over, now that I can think, I was actually pretty terrified. Asmus. Pirates have some strange traditions, don't they? I've never heard of that one before, but, you know, you never know, I guess. You learn something new every day. It's how they cured scurvy. Oh. All this time I thought it was citrus, but it was really just rubbing the captain's leg for good luck, huh? Oh, your Highness. That's disgusting. I'm sorry about falling apart after dealing with the pirates, but I never knew I could do something like that. Just thinking about the danger makes my knees go weak. But still, that adventure gave me a bit more confidence. I guess there's nothing wrong with that, is there? With being confident? I hate that we can't encourage her, we have to go straight to... Oh yeah, good, so you can join us now, right? Well, I never would have felt this new confidence if it wasn't for your Highness and Bernadette. And while helping you was scary, it was also kind of exciting. Was there really something I can do for you? I'd be happy to help. That was a surreal plotline. It'll be an honor to work for you, I just hope I won't get in your way too much. And how briefly I'll hit chicken pox at the same time. Hey Ether, how's it going tonight, man? Man, you guys are on fire tonight. Oof. I'm assuming that's all we have here for right now. Oh god. I'm gonna save it since we did all that. It's the peg legs made of balsa wood, you know? They're really easy to carve. Oh, man. I just realized that I had to sail out of here, and now I have to come back here. Darn. Should've just left my party the way it was. Oh look, she's following me. She's following me around with a puppet on her hand. Now that's not creepy at all. Huh. Yeah, well, I mean, I get to go back there, that's true. I was more referring to the fact that I need someone else. I preferred Branky myself. Branky was great. I miss Branky. Wow, so this is your Highness's castle. Amazing. I'll work as hard as I can. I'm honored to be on your team, your Highness. Wait, is what whose fetish? Branky? Branky is definitely my fetish. I would invite Branky and Mel over for drinks any day. Hey, Tree Rage, how's it going, man? Good evening to you. Yeah, I'm confused as to what, I guess her acting talent could be put to some kind of spy usage in the war. I'm not really sure. Either that or she's just there for entertaining the troops. It's like a USO show or something. I don't think that's exactly the quote, Saris, but I guess it's close enough. Bill must be skilled with her hands. I don't know, Ether. She does just slam Branky's face into the wall over and over. So, we never really got the impression that she was very good at operating the puppet. She just had the puppet. There is a big difference between the two. It's getting weird early tonight. Yeah, it's just one of those nights, I guess. It happens. Let's see, maybe I gotta go... I don't remember this. Oh, yeah, I do. I don't remember this stuff being here. Minamoto helmet. Interesting. That's an old name. That's actually pretty true, Ether, yeah. It's all the people that you don't have to get. They're the ones that are really weird. Or tend to be. Professor, Professor! Yes, Sorensen? No need to yell. I'm right here. Go ahead, speak up. What is it, Professor, it's a gear. A gear inside Prince Fredor's castle. There's a gear from the ancient Sindar civilization, and it's an absolutely wondrous gear at that. It spins around in a circle, and it touches other gears. I've never seen anything like it before. Professor? What's keeping you, Sorensen? You must be on the move. Come along. Come, come, come. There's no time to waste, Yes, Professor. Well, that was easy. Is there another event here, Belkut, or was that the one you were referring to? It'd be boring if you actually had a bunch of soldiers, I know, right? You saw an unopened treasure. Did you? I saw the one that I had opened. The one above? Oh, nope. You are correct, True Rage, thank you. New tactic. True men tactic? What the hell? I believe that's another quote that's way, way out of context. And I really don't remember what game that was either. I was trying to back attack somebody. It's either Dark Soul is either Dark Souls or something else. You know it's Saris that put it in there whenever it never has the correct game title in it. It's gotta be a smartass with this Doki Doki bullshit. Let's see what True Men looks like. Wow, oh, just all up front. I think that was right after GT's quote. I was really pissed at the game that day. I'm trying to remember the boss. That was Dark Souls 3. That was the, yeah, after the church boss. I can't remember that one, though. Been a while. This is a shit ton of attack, 0 evasion, and all lowered physical defense. We will not be using that, more than likely. What did I have it on? Striking arrow? Yeah. Enjoy the study in 1010. Good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Tried out True Men, it was a tragedy. If you had steel orbs on everybody, it would be interesting. You would only have to fear magic then. But one magic, like, line attack would be really bad on you. Right here, Professor. Could this be gold? No, stone perhaps. If you can't tell there's a difference between gold and stone, you got a big problem. Such handiwork, it hardly seems possible. A great mystery indeed, Sorensen, stop dawdling. I have a most important request for you, yes? Come, no time to waste. Yes, Professor, what is it? Sorensen, give me a hand. Help me turn this gear. No time to waste, let's get it moving. What? Why? The outdoor water wheel powers this gear, in which case there's one thing to do. You catch my drift? What's the point in having a gear that doesn't turn? There is no point, don't you agree? Of course, Professor, truer words were never spoken. You've learned much due to my cerebral might. Good to see. Come, let's get going. Wow. Absolutely, Professor Babbage. I'm conversing with the Sindar race through this gear. Oh, yes, I'm sure you are. Is that it for now? We have to wait? Oh, I didn't realize I could place things on the pedestals. Oh, that's what those are for. I don't think they dumped the pirates in the water like I wanted them to. They arrested them, you know, it was real boring. Alright. Oh, or the Maximilian Nights. Yeah, we did that last stream. That was on Saturday. I'm glad we have plenty of time to just sail around and the Godwins aren't doing anything during that time period. It's very helpful. Making sure this isn't the time for these two. And it's not. Good. Oh, there it is. What is it? You're going back to Felena, correct? Would it be possible for us to sail with you? You want to go to Felena? What do you think, Your Highness? Nope. I don't trust her. She's got a bullseye on her head. Please be our guests. Thank you, Your Royal Highness. You have our utmost gratitude. Yes, thank you very much. Sorry to impose on you. Exactly. I don't see the fight with them being anything close to a Luca Blight fight, so. Officer Yar. Hmm? Uh-oh. Oh, is that what it is, Saris? That makes sense then. You either shoot for the bullseye or you miss the entire bot. Gotcha. That's indeed a rune cannon. Prince Freydor, steer the ship toward that light. Your Highness, please, we haven't a moment to lose. I'll explain later, but for now we must hurry. Uh-oh. No, sorry. Thank you, Your Highness. We're on orders from Fleet Command to seek out missing rune shells. It's imperative we retrieve the rune shells from wherever they're located, be it a sunken ship or an old warehouse. Otherwise, they could fall into the hands of pirates or an enemy nation. But wouldn't they need the cannons as well? Wouldn't they need both the rune cannon and the rune shell? Or can you just reverse manufacture a cannon from the shell? Because that would be interesting. It's a reef. Ah, yes, a nautical graveyard, as some say. Don't get too close, we'll run aground. That rune cannon must be somewhere in this reef. Not a very welcoming place, but we have no choice but to investigate. Then we'll go too. That's okay, this is our job. You guys can wait here. I'm not one to come this far and then just sit back and watch the outcome, and neither is the prince. But I don't see a problem. The extra manpower should speed up the search. Wouldn't you agree, Nellis? Yes, sir. Yeah. They just throw them? Oh. Gotcha. Either that or they just want them to use them as fireworks. See, they're not actually shooting them. They're setting them off like a bottle rocket. Something like that. We got dungeon music. We got dungeon music. Get some combat in today. I'm gonna go make a drink real quick, guys. You will give me just a moment. I will be right back. Alrighty. Can't have snow without no. Now, that's a phrase if I've ever heard one that I could get behind. Can't have snow without no. It's not the best combat team ever, but I think we'll be okay. I can't tell if these are different. No, these are the same ones, aren't they? Maybe? She's got an wow, okay. Nice. I like that. They both have advanced runes. Okay, never mind. This is a pretty damn decent party, actually. Oh, that guy got destroyed. Belkoot does it again. Don't block. That's not nice. Good. I think we're just ghost hunting now. We're on the ghost hunters. Going through shipwrecks. Ooh. Nice. Sure. No more military uniform. We can't change the other chicks though, because then she would lose her hat. You know, she wouldn't do it, but she's got to keep that bullseye right out there. It keeps her safe, according to Saris. Oh. That thing kind of has the mouth of an alien from, like, Aliens. It looks like it's going to have a second mouth that pops out of it. That's kind of freaky. What foul beast is this? It's got arm... What? It's like a Final Fantasy enemy. What an interesting guy. Hey Rufus, how's it going, man? That's how we get rid of those things. I know, right? You can't reason with it. You can't bargain with it. Just kill it. Oh, you're gonna die. Let's do good things to it. What do we have here? Breath of Ice, Kindness Rain, Silent Lake, Walks All Magic, and 2 reses. Man, she's got a lot of rune uses on her. Interesting. Dagon. It's an item from Dota, from the original Dota. Ooh. Lightning does good work too. Which level of Dagon? I know, right? True Rage gets it. Good to hear, Rufus. Glad to see you. We did like 5,000 damage to it, and it did 21 damage back. I don't know if there's any other enemies here, so I'm gonna save some rune power just in case.
Here we go.
He's very dead. Yeah, I played OG Dota. I don't like Dota 2. I played the original one a lot, though. Techies. I hate techies. Techies players are assholes, True Rage. That's really all it comes down to. Now it's clear. I had a feeling these shipwrecks weren't caused by the reef alone. By the reef alone, not by the reefer alone. That's something totally different. It was the work of that monster. If the prince's ship had been damaged by that creature, we'd have been stuck here to cook under the blazing sun. We're fortunate to have defeated the beast before it had a chance to cause any more destruction. That's it? That was all that was here? That's a big upgrade piece. But not for any of the people that I'm actually using right now. That'll be nice on... I use Silene's a decent amount, but eh. Oop. Wow, no one can equip that. Interesting. Yeah, if I had to put my own take on all of these games in the series, the one thing I would do to improve all of them, the combat goes really fast, and I love how fast combat is in this game. But I would up hit point values for pretty much everything by 30% across the board. I think stuff just dies so fast, especially if you use runes at all. Double miss. Oh, the double miss again. Velkut's a dodgy son of a bitch. I just don't see that happening unless... I mean, you'd have to be really bad, Saris. You have to be 20 times as bad as me. Because the first fight you actually win, you would get 10 levels on everybody. I don't know. There's only been one boss through the entirety of the series that gave me any problems, and that was the final boss in 2. And the only reason why it gave me problems was until you figure out which piece to kill first that does the rezzing and the healing, he just keeps healing himself. I may be absolute garbage, Saris, but I've still beaten some of the hardest games out there, so I'll take solace in that. You don't have to believe me, I can believe in me. Is this a Federation fleet transport? There's no mistaking that hull. It's the Kurzalik, but that ship disappeared over 60 years ago. The records say that it vanished en route to Obel from a Nerva Island fleet base. Officer Yar? Yar, you remembered that entry off the top of your head? Indeed, it's my job, Vice Captain. The Kurzalik had rune shells on board at the time. What? Before the Kurzalik's final voyage, the hidden bounty of a legendary pirate was discovered. It was filled with vast treasures and, more importantly, dozens of rune shells. It was the first discovery of rune shells in decades and caused quite a stir. The shells were quickly loaded onto the Kurzalik and rushed off to Obel. But the ship never made it and got stranded in this reef. Precisely. We may have indeed hit the proverbial jackpot. Let's take a look inside. You believe in the you that believes in you. Old Kika. That would be interesting. They're after the rune shells. I'm just after treasure chest. Wow, a blinking rune piece. Interesting. Who else? Well, Now, there have been other people in the past games that could equip blinking runes. Forgot. That's definitely a person over there. I'm not seeing that. Seeing things, am I? I don't need you all to crit immediately. Kind of defeats the purpose of me using the rune power. Damn it. Nice. She just laughs at him. Good. Windows sub. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, AoE poison. That's not cool of you at all, sir. He's got some hit points. I'd be okay with that, Ether, if Vicky had a true rune. I like Vicky. I don't think you can not like Vicky. Does anyone not like Vicky? That's a good question to ask. Who votes that they do not like Vicky? What are these guys doing? Just drinking? I don't like Vicky because of this game. Jean doesn't need a true rune, Ether. Jean is Jean. Okay? That's all Jean needs. Freeze, who are you? Oh, real live people. We be saved. The true lust rune. Yeah, something like that. I don't even think she needs a rune for that. Jean is Jean. She's just shapeshifted herself into perfection, so what else could you want? And so you came and searched the rune shells, but were stranded here after the monster sunk your ship? 'Tis true, our greed went a getting the better of us, it did. Rune shells be taking out Federation vessels like they be toy boats. A fortune they be selling for. We'd have been pirating heroes, we would. Legends like no other on the high seas. And we'd be finding the rune shells we did, but we'd be stuck in here. And if it weren't for you, we'd all be winding up in Davy Jones. They're bringing Dave. God. These are the most stereotypical pirates I think I've ever seen in any game, ever. You can be locking us in the pokey, you can. You can be taking the rune shells, you can. Just be getting us out of here, mateys. Wow. Oh boy. My thoughts exactly. How are things looking? Several shells are usable. They're in excellent condition considering it's been 60 years. If these shells get out into the open market, there's no telling what would happen. We finally be rid of that. That big ol'... Hmm? Oh, it's back. Impossible, it's still alive? No, the Elm Lark. No! Oh, it selects for you. That's lovely. I love that shit. No choices in the game up until right now. And then it selects for you. Thank you, game. Love it. Great idea. I barely had time to even read the two choices. Jesus. Oh, don't even, Belku. You know that's a bullshit thing to do in the game anyway. I always take a second whenever it does choices up there just to leave them up there for a moment. And nope, that's one of the ones where, nope, deal with it. Made that old beastie walk the plank you did. That's the power of the rune cannon? Did you see that? That cannon is downright scary. Loaded onto the ship. That's what I want to say. God damn it, it's not gonna let me say that. We could blow the goblins into Kingdom Come with this, but no, we're going to destroy it. Great. Yeah, I think there's just one Jean. She knows too much. What? What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was going to suggest. Officer Yar? You agree that no one in this world should ever possess a weapon that devastating, correct? But our mission was to seek out the rune shells and retrieve them. The rune shells were located but were damaged beyond use and were properly disposed of. Right, Vice Captain Bernadette? My capacity here is as a member of the Victor's Boys of Felena, not as your superior. I have no authority. You heard the Vice Captain. Any problems, Nellis? No, sir. Then it shall be done. On my mark. So what if they create some monsters? It's not like we can't kill the monsters. Look, we've killed dozens or hundreds of them in this playthrough alone already. Right? I Nat Soldier. Island Nation Soldier, I know, but his name is I Nat Soldier. Come on now, get a move on. People, civilization, it don't even matter that they ain't be pirates, it does. We'd be indebted to you. You're under arrest. This isn't a sightseeing tour. They have a lot of pirates out here, don't they? That looks like the same three we already dealt with. Your Highness, you're too kind to assist in their transfer. We sure owe you one. Thanks for all the help. We shall be going then. See ya. Why don't you come with us? What? That sounds wonderful. We'll leave our post. Officer Yar, what about our next investigation? The shipwrecked boat holding the rune shells may have drifted to Felena. This possibility must be immediately investigated. It sounds like it should work. This guy just makes up all this shit. I love it. They're not gonna buy that. But wouldn't you agree that repaying the kindness of these great friends is a duty as important as any other? Well, since you put it that way. But even so. Vice Captain Bernadette. Like I said before, I have no authority at this time. Do what your heart tells you. Though if I did have my say, I would ask you to come, of course. Yes, Vice Captain. Prince Fredor, we may only be of little help, but we want to take you up on your offer. I offer my bull's-eyed head for your protection, wherever you may go. Oh, great. Come on. I got an idea. We take her hat off, or her cloak, because it looks to be attached, and we put that on Roy, and have him walk around, and people will... he'll look like us, and have a bullseye on his head. It's perfect. There's no way we'll ever take a headshot that way. Uh-oh, True Rage. That's never fun. You hope you have a system restore point to go back to. I'm not making fun of Roy, I'm saying he's a perfect body double. Like, if you have a perfect body double, why not have them draw fire for you? Oh, now we can go back to the ship graveyard. Interesting. I don't dislike Roy at all. I'm sure I did miss some treasure. I doubt it's anything all that fantastic, however. Seeing as I could never change equipment and probably still win every fight pretty easily. Oh no. Oh. Belkoot. That's... Do I even want to know what this is going to consist of? I'm assuming they probably have something, maybe? Kiss goodbye. Huh. Alright. Nope. No, Belku just has the unenviable task of making sure I don't miss anybody. So... I gotta see this co-op. Perfect. Giant furball. It's an AoE attack. Nice. Is she always the one that says something? That's the next thing we gotta find out. Probably, but just for science's sake. Yeah. Now that is a co-op attack I can get behind, right? Literally. I mean, I'm not too sad about having a close-up of Cyleeds either, Saris, to be fair. She is my favorite so far, I think.